When detectives opened that box, they didn't find chaos. They found order. Hundreds of photographs, dated, labeled, filed. Bob Berdella had documented everything with the calm precision of a man who had never once felt afraid of being caught. Kansas City, America's heartland. A city that went to sleep early and never asked what lurked between its quiet streets. There was a man everyone recognized, and no one truly knew. He smiled, he cooked, he waved at his neighbors, and behind that smile, something was watching. Robert Berdella Jr. was born in 1949, smart, isolated, a boy who collected stamps and sat alone while the world played without him. At 16, he lost his father. At 17, something was taken from him that could never be returned. The wound didn't heal, it transformed. Something else was born inside him that day. Something quiet, patient, something that needed to be fed. He moved to Kansas City and learned to cook. The neighbors loved his food. What they didn't know is that he was equally skilled at something else entirely. He opened a shop on the corner, Bob's Bazaar. Curiosities, oddities, things that made you uncomfortable without knowing why. Rented rooms to the lost and the desperate, the young men with nowhere to go. He was their lifeline. He was their trap. The neighbors saw a model citizen. What no one saw was the door at the bottom of the stairs, the one that was always locked, always quiet. July 1984. His first human victim, 27 hours. In that basement, time didn't move. It only suffered. He documented everything, the doses, the reactions, the timeline, like a scientist logging an experiment, except the subjects were human beings. April 1985, chemicals poured, wax sealed. He didn't just take lives, he erased them, methodically, deliberately, one sense
at a time.
A repairman came to fix the roof. He saw something he wasn't supposed to see. He never left Charlotte Street again. June 1985. Electricity. 3 days. He didn't rush. He never rushed. That was the most terrifying part. He used ketamine, a horse tranquilizer, to push his victims into a waking nightmare. Conscious enough to feel everything, too broken to fight back. 15 days, he injected the throat so no one could scream. In that house, silence wasn't peace. Silence was his signature. June 1987, his last victim fought back, bit him. That was a mistake. Berdella answered with a rubber mallet, and that was the end. Over 200 photographs, every victim, every stage, organized, labeled, filed away, like memories from a family vacation from hell. The torture diaries, notebooks filled in his own handwriting, doses, reactions, timestamps, written with the calm detachment of a man keeping a recipe log. In the closet, human bones, boiled clean, bleached white, arranged neatly like collectibles, like trophies, like art. And in the garden, beneath Bob's beautiful flowers, skulls, buried under the very soil his neighbors admired every spring. March 1988. Christopher Bryson. He was supposed to be the last one. He was supposed to disappear like all the others. He didn't. April 2nd, 1988. A second-floor window swung open, and out of it crawled the truth, naked, shaking, wearing a dog collar around his neck. When the police knocked on the door of Charlotte Street, they weren't prepared for what the respectable chef was hiding. No one could have been. Guard dogs, locked doors, neighbors with no suspicion, the perfect cover. But no lock in the world can hold back the truth forever. In court, he confessed to everything. No tears, no remorse, just a calculated trade. His story for his life. 6 murders, 1 deal. December 1988. 6 consecutive life sentences. 6 names, 6 lives reduced to a number on a court document. Justice, but never enough. In his cell, he didn't break. He didn't weep. He continued writing. Maps, diagrams, notes on crimes that may never be fully counted. 1992. A heart attack, the same way his father died. Fate has a dark sense of symmetry. And Bob Berdella died at 43, alone on a prison floor. Bob Berdella, the chef who fed his neighbors, the monster who consumed souls in the dark. 2 men, 1 face, 1 mask, and a city that never suspected a thing.
I've been going through his files all night. There's more, a lot more. Serial killers who cooked. Subscribe, some files you don't want to miss.